during the season you put a lot of focus on just that Sunday as a chance to review what happened. Were you able to put a little bit more energy into reviewing what happened against them?
Oh yeah, definitely. We had a lot of time off, especially like a week before we knew what we were going to be doing. So I watched over that game a couple of times, saw what we did, saw what we did good, saw what we did bad, and it's definitely going to roll that into bowl practices and get the bad stuff we did.
Is that something though that you had a lot more success against them than you had the previous 4 weeks? Is that something you're able to take from that and give you guys confidence?
I think it also just builds momentum going into the bowl game, especially how we played against a pretty good defense in Ohio. Hopefully, just roll that over in the bowl game.
What was the difference in that game as opposed to the ones leading up to it?
I think we just came out and just came out and had fun. We just went out there. It was a big rivalry. We obviously really wanted to win that game. We were all really fired up for it, and I think just showed it.
And there's a lot of people kind of focused already on next year's line, which you won't be part of. But what have you seen out of Ben Braden and Eric Magnuson to say that that you think they'll be able to fill in adequately at that position?
Well, with these practices, especially the early ones, they're getting the young guys going a lot. And they're starting to get those two going to tackles a lot. They're looking pretty good right now. They're going to obviously build in the spring ball, build up there, and go in the fall is good. So.
How about the freshmen that didn't play, Dawson and Fox and all the Kugler?
All the freshmen, they look totally different from when they first got here. They're all improved dramatic, and especially now they're getting a lot of reps with the twos right now, so they're going to get better every day.
If you took one of those younger guys that played this year, like Kalis Magnuson or Stephen Washington, and showed them film of like spring or whatever, showed them film now, what would be the difference? What would be the difference? Would it be that drastic?
Yeah, I think for some of them definitely, just when they in spring ball, some of them didn't know what they were doing, just running around going the wrong way. And this year, they know what they're doing. They're going full speed. I was just saying, you can just tell it's not good.
Fair to say you and Taylor kind of expected some of that, those guys struggles. You say in spring, some of them didn't know where they were going which way.
Yeah, because me and Taylor were in their shoes at the same time, especially with Magnuson, especially going to guard. I did that my original sophomore year too, so I knew he was going to go through some growing pains. We just did the best to help him out as much as we could.
How much does that help him? Because he's probably going to be a tackle next year to play as much as he did at guard. Just getting that experience.
It's huge. From doing it myself, I know it helps you out because you know the whole blocking start now. You know what the guard's going to be doing. You know how to help the guard on certain blocks, and you know how to help how the guard can help the tackle. It all kind of relates. And just know the whole offensive scheme.
So you can definitely translate that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Exactly.
You didn't play a lot as a redshirt freshman, did you?
No, I'm just
right. So how invaluable would that be? I guess if you had a full season, what do you think kind of player you'd be now if you had a full season experience when you're a redshirt freshman?
That's hard to say. I don't know if I could actually say how much better I'd be.
Do you feel like the struggles that we kind of saw on the offensive line this year are going to pay off 2-3 years down the road?
I think definitely. The experience they got this year is invaluable. They're going to come out with spring ball. Definitely, I think you're going to see a change. I think they're going to be ready. They're going to be good offensive line next year, 2 years.
You think we'll notice by spring ball already that they're that much better?
I think by the end of spring ball, yeah, you'll see changes.